Virgo. So we're going to be doing next 48, what it is that we need to know for the next 48 hours. Okay, let's see. I'm getting already that you're like confused, you're doubting something about the home stability, you're doubting your luck. The Wheel of Fortune has literally come out for every single sign. So I'm seeing it. Let's see if it actually comes out. But it's like you confused or you doubting something that seems too good to be true. Let's see. Yeah, information. Like quick information comes through all of a sudden. And it's like, oh man, I wished on this. This is my wish. Like, is this for real? Okay, I'm getting that. You know, if you trust and believe, shit does come. Shit does come to you, man. So there's this information that comes through, and it sets your soul on fire, and you're like, okay, I just wished on this. I thought this was like pretty impossible, and yeah, let's see. It's something that, you know, it's exciting. It just feels too good to be true, and you doubt it because all of a sudden it just like falls into your lap. But if you have really been doing the work, you know, your guides will always give back, you know. Let's see. For Virgo, please, next 48. There we go. So it is your wish fulfillment. The card did come out. Let's see if the Wheel of Fortune does, because if it does, you can like totally trust this. Let's see. You're like, what? I'm getting my knees. So this is like an opportunity just coming towards you, and you probably like put action into your wish fulfillment, you know, your desires, your plans. Maybe you thought it wouldn't be coming, you know, to you as, you know, just like as quick as it is now. Dang. Sudden change. Definitely not expecting it, at least so soon. Okay. The universe is, you know, dipping their fingers in this opportunity, this wish fulfillment. It's related to your independence, your stability. Okay, it's let me just see something here quickly. It's some kind of truth. Okay. It's a huge realization that whatever you set your mind to, it becomes reality. Okay? And maybe that's never really happened to you before, because maybe for the first time you've actually set your soul, you've put your soul and your love and your energy into something for the very first time in your life, and actually focusing on it, and actually, you know, like making a point that whatever it is that's your wish fulfillment, you can make it become a reality. Okay? Ace of Coins. So it's solid. It's here. It's right in front of you, and it's like this opportunity, this wish fulfillment is about you being independent and doing things for yourself. Okay? And maybe it's been waiting for you all along, and the only thing that was needed in this situation was for you to put that little bit of effort into your plan, your wish fulfillment, your desire. Six of Wands. Recognition, self-recognition. You're being recognized for something that's related to your wish fulfillment. For some, this could be related. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune. Dang, girl. Dang. Ooh, shite. The King of Pentacles. So there's... Okay. For some, if this is related to a connection, this is your divine partner. Okay. You probably wished for that perfect king or queen. And you're like, yeah, in my dreams, in another life. And no, shit really does come to life if you really put your mind, set your mind to it, you know. Believe that whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're working on, you know, can actually come true. Beautiful readings for all the signs, okay? Like I say, this season is hardcore. Yeah. So by you seeing that, putting a little bit of that effort into your dream, and now with something being unblocked, okay, with this wish just coming forward and falling in your lap, it's like it changes everything, okay, on how you see things, on how you've been doing things personally. Okay, here's your card. Letting go. Oh, sorry, holding on to. So at some point you've sat with yourself, you know, finally, and you're like, okay, this is the wish, this is what I want. Or, you know, just sitting there looking at the stars and you're saying, yeah, you know, it could be like that, it could be like that, I wish for this, I wish for that. And keeping it to yourself, it's like you've always had that wish in you, okay? And something happens where, like I said, it was just that little bit that was needed, maybe for you to have that little bit of trust in yourself, for everything now just to shift and move forward. Like, dang. Let's see. It's also about you connecting to your true self, connecting with yourself and your guides, the universe, trusting and believing. Okay. Going within. Seeing something in a different light. Okay. For some, like I say, this is, you know, connecting to your true divine partner. Okay. Now, instead of just having that wish in your mind, in your head, It's actually in the, in front of you all of a sudden, and you're like, what? The star. This by you doing the inner work and putting in just that little bit that was missing from your part, it leads you on your spiritual, it puts you on your spiritual journey, moving forward, wishing, hoping, healing, okay, putting yourself on your true spiritual self-healing journey. So with this life-changing experience, with the dream coming true, you spiritually graduate, okay? You transform, you shed. So with all this happening, all of a sudden, okay, a lot of things are going to change, which you probably wouldn't want them to change. But if you're going to set yourself on a journey where you focus on your wish fulfillment, what is truly for you, sometimes, things, people, and situations have to be left in the past for you to be able then to grab onto your true ultimate wish fulfillment. Now, it's like, okay, it's like your guides have just like said, okay, we've got to do something. We've got to just like throw something at Virgo so that they can actually just believe. And yeah, by it falling in your lap, and you're like, no, this is too good to be true. But it's like all of a sudden everything just like gets put into place. The whole puzzle just like miraculously just like just gets all put into place. That's how I'm feeling it. That's how I'm seeing it. And yeah, it just keeps on coming to me. It feels too good to be true, but you can trust this. It's part of your journey. It's time. It's finally time for you to grow, expand. Okay? It's finally time for you to shed that skin. For you to become bigger, greater, okay? For you to stand in your true ultimate power. It's like one of the first biggest spiritual transformations in your life, which changes everything. You got the King of Coins again at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. Still next to the King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Raising consciousness about connections, about your divine partner. It's like you wished for this, man. Before, you had some kind of idea about what is a true ultimate healthy connection, and maybe that was that little bit that you needed to understand that, okay, maybe it's not all about that, just about the passion. And it's not just about passion. Passion is not love. Passion is not solid. Passion comes and goes, okay? Now, love, compassion is different. Okay. The sudden change, okay, that gets dropped into on your lap, whatever you thought was a solid foundation gets wiped out so that you can build a solid foundation again, but improving it, making it bigger, better, you know. This time it's going to be built on solid ground. Dang. With this last full moon, which was your full moon, okay, the lunar eclipse, something happened and you realized you were holding on too tight to some kind of illusion about connections, family, yeah, you had some like a different view or expectation on something, where now it just changes everything for you. About teamwork, about, you know, one hand washes the other equally, okay? And then you go from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, which is, it's like that fairy tale. And that's why you think it's too good to be true, okay? Maybe for once, like, you finally put that little bit of work into yourself, and your guides go, okay, it's now. Throw it, Hader, throw it, just do it now. It's something like that. It's so weird. Okay, I've got to go. Let's end this reading. The world, ending, you know, shit cycles of fear, ego. Such a nice reading. I mean, all of them. Yeah, for such a long time, you've had like this certain idea about whatever it is this was in the past. You've like had that idea for such a long time, which wasn't pretty solid. It wasn't. It was just about, how do you say? Sometimes I miss the word. Just that, you know, that desire, the passion. There it is, the passion. Okay, and you move on from that. It's not just about passion. It's about other things, you know, more solid things. And you move from that and you go towards the sun. Okay, and you've got the moon here, so most definitely this is your divine masculine, divine feminine, because we've got the King and Queen of Cups. We've got the sun and the moon. Twin flame soulmate, stability, union. And for, where's the Empress? I was going to say, okay, the Empress hasn't come out. Here's the Emperor. But it was like, it came to a point where you, in the recent past, it was like, I thought it was all like this, and all of a sudden it's not. Like, well, what's wrong? Something's got to change. And that's the change that you made for yourself. Okay, Virgo, this is a beautiful reading. Chariot, moving forward, you know, being blessed by the universe, your guides, with ultimate true love, happiness, emotional fulfillment. And just leaving behind what you've actually been focusing and investing in the past. That's your reading, man. Beautiful. Very, very nice. See you guys next time.